Good morning, dear students of class 9th. Today we will read the chapter The Adventures of Toto. Have you ever had a baby monkey as a pet? In this chapter, Toto is a baby monkey. Let's find out whether he is mischievous or docile. So docile is here, humble. So find out in this chapter he is whether mischievous or humble animal. Grandfather brought Toto from a Tonga driver for the sum of 5 rupees. In this chapter, grandfather is here and he brought a Toto means monkey and named Toto. And he brought that monkey from a Tonga driver for the sum of 5 rupees. The Tonga driver used to keep the little red monkey tied to feeding trough. And when grandfather bought Toto, before that the monkey was with Tonga driver, and the Tonga driver used to keep the little monkey tied in a feeding trough. Feeding trough is a tub, and the monkey looked so out of place there that grandfather decided he would add the little fellow to his private zoo. And when grandfather looked that monkey, he decided to add that monkey in his little fellow in private zoo. Toto was a pretty monkey. His bright eyes sparkled with mischief beneath deep-set eyebrows. He was a mischievous and he was a pretty monkey, and his eyes were bright and sparkling with mischief beneath deep-set eyebrows, and his teeth, which were pearly white, and his teeth were pearly white colored, were very often displayed in a smile that frightened the life out of elderly Anglo-Indian ladies, and were very often displayed, means the monkey very often displayed his teeth in a smile, and that frightened the life of elderly Anglo-Indian ladies. But his hands looked dried up as though they had been pickled in the sun for many years, and his hands were looking dry as his hands were pickled, means his hands were dried in the sun for many years. Yet his fingers were quick and wigged, and his tail, while adding to his good looks, grandfather believed a tail would add to anyone's good looks. Here, his tail, while adding to his good looks, means his tail was looking good, and grandfather believed that a tail would add to anyone's good looks, also served as a third hand. And according to grandfather, the tail of any animal is as a third hand of that animal. So he could use it to hang from a branch, and it was capable of scooping up any delicacy that might be out of reach of his hands. And according to grandfather, the animals use their tail to scoop or to jump, and the things, or to catch the things that is out of reach of their hands. Grandfather always fused when grandfather brought home some new birds or animal. So here grandmother always fused when grandfather brought home some new birds or animals. Means when grandfather brought some new birds or animals to his home, grandmother excited or grandmother used to become excited or angry always. So it was decided that Toto's presence should be kept a secret from her until she was in a particularly good mood. Means here then grandfather decided that the presence of Toto will be secret until grandmother was in a particularly good mood. Grandfather and I put him away in a little closet opening into my bedroom wall where he was tied securely, or so we thought, to a peg fastened into the wall. So grandfather and I, here I is the author, and put him away in a little closet opening into my bedroom wall. Means grandfather put that animal monkey in a little closet in his bedroom, just near about his bedroom wall, where he was tied securely. And grandfather tied that monkey securely, and they thought that to a peg fastened into the wall. Means that monkey was fastened, means that monkey was tied into a peg into the wall. A few hours later, when grandfather and I came back to release Toto, we found that the walls, which had been covered with some ornamental paper chosen by grandfather, now stood out as naked brick and plaster. Few hours later, when grandfather and I, here after few hours, when grandfather and the author came back to release Toto to make free Toto, they found that the walls which has been covered with some ornamental paper chosen by grandfather now stood out as naked brick and plaster. Means that was removed from the wall, from the plaster, from the brick. The peg in the wall had been wrenched from its socket, and the peg had been removed from the wall where that was fixed, and that was removed from the socket, and my school blazer, which had been hanging there, was in shreds. And here the author is saying that my blazer, which was hanging on the wall, was in shred, means that was changed, that was teared in rags. I wondered that grandmother would say, but grandfather didn't worry. He seemed pleased with Toto's performance. Here the author is thinking that, and he became, grandmother would say something, but grandfather didn't worry, because he is knowing about the activity of the Toto, and he seemed pleased with Toto's performance. Means here grandfather was happy with Toto's performance, Toto's activity. He is clever, said grandfather. And when grandfather saw that, he told, he is clever, means monkey is clever. Given time, I am sure he could have tied the torn pieces of your blazer into a rope and made his escape from the window. Here the grandfather is saying that he is clever, and the time whatever had been given, I am sure he could have tied the torn pieces of your blazer. Means they are talking about the monkey, that he is saying, that author is saying that I am sure he could have tied the torn pieces of your blazer into a rope and made his escape from the window. His presence in the house still a secret. Toto was now transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarter, where a number of grandfather's pets lived very socially. Together, a tortoise, a pair of rabbits, a tame squirrel, and for a while my pet goat. His presence means monkey's presence in the house still a secret. Means grandmother was not knowing about the presence of monkey, that was secret, and Toto was now transferred to a big cage in the servants' quarter, and he means grandfather transferred that Toto to a big cage in servants' quarter, where number of grandfather's pets lived very sociably together. There were a tortoise, a pair of rabbits, a tame squirrel, and for a while one pet goat was also there. But the monkey wouldn't allow any of his companions to sleep at night. But when monkey went there, he didn't allow any other animal to sleep at night. So grandfather, who had to leave Dehradun next day to collect his pension in Saharanpur, decided to take him along. And when that monkey went to the big cage and many animals were there, and as he went there, he didn't allow any other animal to sleep at night. At that time, grandfather had to go Dehradun next day, and he decided to take that monkey with him to Dehradun, to Saharanpur. Unfortunately, I could not accompany grandfather on that trip, but he told me about it afterward. Here the author is saying that unfortunately I was not with grandfather when he was going to Saharanpur in that trip. On that trip I was not with him, but about that trip he told me afterward. A big black canvas kit bag was provided for Toto. One big black canvas kit was given for Toto to keep Toto in that bag, and this with some straw at the bottom, and that was filled with some straw and became his new abode, and that bag became his new habitat, new place to live there. When the bag was closed, there was no escape. Toto could not get his hands through the opening, and the canvas was too strong for him to bite his way through. Means when the bag was shut, there was no space to come out from that bag, and that was too strong. His efforts to get out only had the effect of making the bag roll about on the floor or occasionally jump into the air. Here, when the bag was closed, there was no escape. Toto could not get his hands through the opening, and the canvas was too strong for him, means for Toto, to bite his way through. His efforts to get out only had the effect of making the bag roll about on the floor. Means he could only roll the bag, but he could not tear or he could not come out from the bag. And occasionally jump into the air, an exhibition that attracted a curious crowd of onlookers on the Dehradun railway platform. And when grandfather reached there, at the railway station of Dehradun, an exhibition attracted grandfather, and there was a curious crowd of onlookers. Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur, but while grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway turnstile, Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag and gave the ticket collector a wide grin. As grandfather reached at the railway station, Toto remained in the bag as far as Saharanpur, but while grandfather was producing his ticket, when grandfather was producing his ticket at the railway station railway turnstile, Toto suddenly poked his head out of the bag and gave the ticket collector a wide grin. He poked his head and gave a wide smile.